Okay, here we go. It's going to be a Let's Play of Final Fantasy 1. And just want to go ahead and say a big thanks to Nintendo Capri Sun for helping me get all my recording and everything going. And his training videos are pretty good on there too, so they'll definitely give you an idea how to get started on doing one of these. So, we need a party of 4. So I'm going to go ahead and get a fighter here. Just naming myself. It limits you to 4 letters, so you can't really come up with anything too useful here, but a red mage for a second tier tank. We're going to get a black belt, because early on he's going to stink. And when I mean stink, he stinks. Ooh. And then we're going to get a black mage here, and we're going to name that because of 8-bit theater. If you haven't read those, definitely, they're funny. Okay. We're going to come into town, get our equipment, and then we're going to head out. So first, you want to buy some starting equipment. You want to get 2 rapiers, one for the fighter, one for the red mage. And let's see, you need a wooden staff for the black mage. You can get him that or the knife, but it doesn't matter between those two. I get the staff because it can hit harder, a little bit harder. We need some armor, so we want to get cloth for the black mage. We want to get some wooden armor for the black belt, and 2 chainmails. And chainmail is ridiculously good, especially this early on. So the red mage can take a lot of punishment early on. And we want to get 1 spell, since that's all the money I have for it, and we're going to get Cure. Ooh, gosh. Quit that. Okay. Alright, let's head out. Oh, and before we forget, we need to equip everything. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of here. There we go. Alright. We gotta head north. And we're gonna go fight a knight named Garland who kidnapped the princess. Wait. Feels like Super Mario 1. Oh, battle. Imps. The fodder of the game. Yeah, imps aren't too tough. They got about 8 hit points. They don't hit very hard. The only character they can really hit hard at all is a mage. So, except the red mage. But just your typical white or black mage. They'll rip them to shreds. And as you can see there, the game doesn't have an auto-targeting system, so if you select a monster and it dies, then you don't get to hit another monster. It's just your attack is interrupted for that round. So you gotta kind of do a lot of manual aiming. No more imps. Why, game? Why? Yeah, see, they hit the mage there, and he's got pretty tore up. Okay, we're also going to jump on this guy. Now, if you're wanting to see what it's like to play this game without somebody who knows what they're doing, go check out Gottwald's channel. I think it's Gottwald83, something like that. Forgive me if I messed your name up, Gottwald, but just bear with me here. I might post it in the video description if I get a chance. Oh, he's going to knock us all down. Are ye now? He's got about 100 hit points. He can do some nasty damage to the mages, which is why I went ahead and used a cure spell on my black mage before it started. You see, he even hit the fighter for 10. So, oh dear lord. I just ripped his stomach out of him. That's the most I've ever critical hit a monster at level 1. Or even an enemy. I mean, he's not really a monster, but... Alright, come on, come on. Yeah, see, 2 rounds. That's probably the quickest I ever did, especially without having any magic on my black mage. And we level up! Woohoo! Main thing level ups do for you in this game. Hit points, which are mandatory, and you always get a good bit of hit points too when you level up. You get strength bonuses, which are also very nice. Stamina bonuses, which do a little bit. Luck bonuses, which help a lot. and that's it. Well, and the mages can get access to new spells later on, but that's it. Agility's bugged. Intelligence is bugged and doesn't do anything, and that's it. I mean, with those two stats bugged, there's a lot of stuff left out. Like your evade almost never increases, ever. Your accuracy is like set to increase by certain increments based on your class. Get out of the way! Okay, so we're going to take all the money we won from those fights, and we're going to buy all the spells we need for our Black Mage. So we want to get Fire, and we want to get Lightning, and we want to get Sleep. There. Sleep is very interesting. It's a level 1 spell that can target every enemy in a fight. But in this version of this game, I need to stop saying that, but in this game, it only puts a monster down for a round, and then they'll wake right back up. So it kind of can buy you some time in a fight, which is nice. Also, I just rested at the end there. It's very cheap in Corneria here. 30 gold, you're off and running again. And that's how you save. That's your primary way of saving. You stop at a town, stop at the end, you save. There are items that you can get to save on the world map, but you have to pay for them. So it's like tents and stuff like that. You have to pay for that. Ooh, we're increasing the number of imps they're throwing at us. Nothing we can't handle now. We are super strong. We are level 2 now. Aha, we're doing more damage. So how about you, game? But the Black Mage still can't do crap. Oh well. Come on. Cut you deep. I'll crack you in the head. Oh, he missed. There we go. Okay. Now we wanted to come back up here to get some treasure. And we need to go left. Oh, nose. Oh, why did it have to be 7 wolves? Wolves are the most irritating enemy in this game, next to the ones that can poison you. They attack in large numbers, they don't do a lot of damage, and they just make fights drag on, as you will see here. This fight will drag on far too long, but here is why sleep is useful. It makes fights go by a little faster, because you can do this, and you can put almost every enemy to sleep, but they'll see they wake right back up. Sorry if you can't really read the text as it's flying by, but I've played this game so much I can read it, and I don't want these fights taking too long. Any less than 7 on the message rate for fights, and it takes way too long. Yeah, you can see the wolves waking up. Oh, come on, guys. Yeah, it's been 2 rounds. You haven't killed the gray wolf yet. Yeah, the GR stands for gray, which is funny because when it's for a gray imp, people go Grimp, and it's kind of funny. I know even Gottwald did that, which is pretty entertaining. Heck, I did it my first time playing. I was like, a Grimp? What the heck is that thing? Okay, so. Alright, now, wolves, they only got about 20 hit points. The gray wolf has about 72, but they can hit fairly hard. Now, these wolves, if they ganged up on that black mage, they would have killed him long, long ago. But thankfully, they're ganging up on the fighter, who can just soak up punishment, and can evade fairly well, actually. Which is kind of weird. Kind of weird. Come on, let's go! Oh, you useless red mage. Black mage just as useless. Everybody's being useless. Except the black belt. Come on, guys. This isn't that frickin' hard. I mean, look, the black mage is scoring more hits than you guys, and he sucks at fighting. Come on. Oh, this fight took forever. Oh, just somebody crack it there. See, the black mage has to do all the frickin' work. But the fight was worth it, though, because we got 59 experience out of it. That's a good bit of experience for this early on. Okay, so we come down here, and we get a cap. Worst helmet in the game, but it's a helmet that everyone can equip, and I want to put that on the Black Mage because his armor is now at 2. So, you want to put all the armor you can on him. He gets hit, and he's dead. Spiders. They're just glorified imps. They can't even poison you. These versions can't even poison, so they're nothing. I think they got like 25 hit points or something like that. They're not that tough. They don't even give very good experience either. So you get I'd rather fight 5 imps. And up here we get a heal potion, and we get a cabin. Cabins are like the mid-range save anywhere item. They give you back a great amount of hit points, and allow you to save. Yay. 2 spiders. I guess we're moving up in the tier chart here for monsters. I'm just making that up. There's no tier chart. You can also run the ghouls in these in the Chaos Shrine here, and ghouls will mess you up at this point in the game. They can do some nasty damage to you. They can paralyze you with their physical attacks. Yeah, you don't want to mess around with a ghoul. You see one of those, cast fire immediately. Get rid of them. But you will get some nice gold and experience from them. So I was just checking to see how much I had left to get a level. I want to be level 3 before I move on to the next part of the game. So for the remainder, I think, of this video, we're fighting just groups of enemies outside the Chaos Shrine. And we get ambushed by 9 imps. And yes, based on that statement, I have already recorded this. I'm on like the 20th time trying to get my voice recording set up because I think I've got it where my voice is not going to lag behind a video. Because I can't stand it. Every time I record this thing, it's always like 2 seconds off. I'm like, stop that. 22. Nice. Come on, guys. Come on. And I'm mainly casting Sleep because it's just going to, stall them for a turn. And also, I'm attacking the regular imps instead of the gray imps because the gray imps do basically the same damage as an imp. So if I can take out just the easier enemies in this fight, then it's just, win-win. Okay, we're knocking them out. 13, nice. Come on. You're missing an imp. I swear that fighter can be so useless sometimes. Gray imps got like 16 hit points. They're, like I said, they're not much tougher. They just do the same damage. They're just take a little bit more to kill them. Come on, guys. You guys are being useless. Stop being useless. Yeah, Red Mage's one weakness right now is his strength. It sucks. Oh god, I just critical hit my fighter. That's the problem. If imps start getting, that's why I start taking them out quick. If they start scoring critical hits, you're in trouble. Don't worry, we won't miss as much later in the game. Right now, it's horrible. You're going to be missing a lot. Alright, so let's start heading back to town. And this is pretty much going to be the first part of this. I mean, you saw